All right, General Math, welcome to your video for January 26, 2026. This is your notes video assignment. So write this on paper. You will turn all of this in. Put 126.26 at the top. I don't know. Are you gonna have one? Are you gonna have two e-learning days? How are those country roads looking? It's going to be 10 total questions. 1 through 8, you're going to solve each system. So write down these questions, show this work as well. I don't know, maybe I'm going to answer a lot of them or at least get you there. But let's talk. We want to do a little bit better job of this. We will take this quiz this week. It won't be the first day I see you back, but we will be taking this quiz this week because we need to talk about graphing the 2x2s a little bit in person as well. Y equals 2 minus 3x. Because I know what y is, I'm going to plug it into that bottom equation. Now I'm going to have 2x plus what y is equals 1. I'm going to combine those x's. Negative x plus 2 is equal to 1. Negative x is equal to negative 1. X is 1. X is 1. So then y is 2 minus 3 times 1. Y is a negative 1. 2 minus 3. So 1 negative 1 would be your solution. All right, so that's an easy substitution. Back in college algebra, this was the easiest substitution one. If y equals this and y equals that, then this and that must be equal to each other. So we're going to set 5x minus 2 equal to 3x plus 2. I got more x's on the left side, so I'm going to subtract 3x while I add 2 to both sides. 2x is equal to 4. X is 2. If x is 2, then y is 5 times 2 minus 2. I think you can tell me what y is. It's going to be 2 comma what y is. All right. 10 easy points, folks. Let's not mess up this opportunity. 10 easy points. Okay, so x minus y is 7. 3x plus y is 5. Opposite signs. This is elimination. Opposite signs, I'm going to combine them and get rid of the y's. 12x, 4x is equal to 12. X is 3. X is 3. I want to solve for y, so I'm going to use that bottom one because I don't use a negative one. I'm going to use that bottom one. 3 times 3 plus y is 5. You can also say 3 minus y is 7. 9 plus y is 5. Y is, you guessed it, some number. It looks negative. Threesome number. All right. Number 4. Number 4. So I look here. I have 3y and y. I could triple the bottom one and subtract them. Or I could take that bottom equation and double it. 4x plus 3y is negative 5. Negative 4x plus 2y is 5. Those are my two equations. I have opposite x's, so I add. Opposite signs, I add. 3y and 2y are going to give me 5. 5y is equal to 5. Y is 1. Now, if I know y is 1, I'm going to go back. I mean, I could use this one, but I'm again going to have to use negative. I'm going to try to avoid negative. So I'm going to go and use number 1 there. I'm going to say 4x plus 3y is a negative 5. 4x plus 3 is a negative 5. Subtract 3 from both sides. I think you can divide and give me that answer. Some number. Negative divided by positive is a negative, so some negative number, comma, 1. All right. Pause this video if you need to. You're the second of 5 videos I'm making here. All right, so on 5, again, if I've got to multiply both equations by different numbers, I'm going to try to add. So I see a negative 2y and a positive 3x. So I'm going to triple while I double. Okay. I have 9x minus 6y is 0. I have 8x plus 6y is a negative 34. I have opposite y, so I'm going to add. I have 17x is a negative 34. X is a negative 2. X is a negative 2. Whatever whichever one you want to use. I'm going to use that bottom one. So 4 times negative 2 plus 3y is a negative 17. It's a negative 8 plus 3y is a negative 17. I'm going to add 8 to both sides. 3y is a negative 9. Y is a negative 3. So there you go. Negative 2, negative 3. All right. Now, I know we like to add, but on number 6, I don't want to multiply the top one by 3 and the bottom one by 5 and then add them together. I could do that. What I'm going to do on this one is I'm simply going to take that bottom equation. That's a negative 7, I believe, and multiply it by 4. Multiply it by 4. 4y and 4y, I get rid of that by subtracting. So just be careful here. I have a negative 5. I have a 5x minus a negative 12 is actually plus 12. So it's 17x is equal to negative 7 minus 44 is a negative 51. X is a negative 3. X is a negative 3. Then I'm going to use that bottom equation. Negative 3 times negative 3 plus y is 11. 9 plus y is 11. Y is 2. 3, 2. Negative 3, 2. Negative 3, 2. Okay. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Take a look at this one. It's a clear-cut case substitution. Just be careful. X minus 4 times y is equal to 4. X minus 2x, a negative times a negative is a positive 12, is equal to 4. Negative x plus 12 is equal to 4. Subtract 12 from both sides. Negative x is equal to a negative 8. X is a positive 8. All right, so x is a positive 8. Then y is 1/2 of 8, which is 4. 4 minus 3 is, I think you can do that, 8 comma 4 minus 3. All right. Here we are. So I'm going to have to multiply both equations by some other number. You can get rid of the x's by multiplying the top by 5, the bottom by 3. Or, because I like adding more, I can multiply this top equation by 2 and this bottom one by 7. 6x minus 14y is equal to 14. 35x plus 14y is a negative 14. All right, I'm going to add them together. 41x is 14 plus negative 14 is 0. 41x is 0. X is 0. X is 0. X is 0. So I'm going to use that bottom equation. 5 times 0 plus 2y is a negative 2. 5 times 0 plus 2y is a negative 2. 2y is a negative 2. Y is a negative 1. Again, an answer of 0 works. You can also have no solutions. If everything canceled, you got like 0 equals 5, no solution. All right. And the last two. Again, this doesn't have to be a very long video as you are learning from home. Evaluate each function. Evaluate each function. F of x is 7x minus 2x squared. For x is a negative 2. So f of negative 2 is 7 times negative 2 minus 2 times negative 2 squared. Negative 14 minus 2 times 4. Negative 14 minus 8. It's looking like a negative 22. Awesome. Then we have f of negative 1. F of negative 1. 4 times negative 1 to the third minus 3 times negative 1 squared minus 4 times negative 1 plus 11. 4 times negative 1 minus 3 times 1. Negative times a negative is a positive plus 11. Negative 4 minus 11 plus 15. It's 8. All right, there we are, folks. That's it. So that, yeah, no traditional notes. Just going to turn this all in. I will hand it back to you as well. I won't throw it away. This is Yak Math Videos signing out.